Alright, people of the world. This is GTA Raj. Come on, you gotta thank you, Twitter. This is GTA Raj, and I welcome you to the stream. Tonight, we're obviously going to be jumping directly into Forza Horizon 4. Hello. And tonight's it's going to be one of those things, you see? It's going to be one of those things. We have to make sure the bloody thing works. So without further ado, let me check my audio. The radio volume is down, so y'all won't hear it, but I certainly might. If I so choose to pop the volume on. Oh, I got a YouTube notification. What's this all about? Oh, it's someone. Oh, they're arguing. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so the argument's about DVD drives and optical media being dead. This is on a Dawid Does Tech video, and the guy replying. What the hell is happening here? My GPU driver just shot a brick. Let's see. The guy replying to me has nothing valid to say, so it is what it is. Let me see here. I will be looking down for just a wee bit longer. Someone's doing something outside. I've just looked at windows. That'd be so much freaking louder if I... Oh my goodness, why are they doing that? Let's see. The guy's... Alright, so the argument is about optical media being dead. The marketplace would have you believe otherwise. Because people are still, in fact, buying optical media. Not as great as, like, what the early to late 2000s in particular. But the overall market for it is still well alive. Right. And since I'm in the YouTube app anyway, I have to grab links, so that's what it is. Man, I had a... Oh, come on, I'm getting ads for Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. Something I said I was going to actually stream on the channel. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's see. I've got a couple of things to do first and foremost before we get right into everything. So, yes. Okay. I'll just flip that phone upside down. I don't need this guy's dumbass being like, when I'm trying to do a stream. That was, of course, a complimentary reply. But he's tried to make out that optical media is dead when it is not. There's still many games coming out on a daily basis for optical media. There's still movies coming out on optical media. It's also cheaper to buy optical media, and it's not a rental subscription service like Shitflix. Where's my controller at? All right.
Welcome back, Peter.
Oh, it's welcoming me back. Nice. Alrighty. So, if I were to drive all about in my little vehicle, we never did get any of the challenges done because of all the crashing that happened last time. But you know. Okay. So if we go into here, Horizon, why are we lagging? We should not be. Okay, message center. We're going to have, oh, it's just news. Make sure you stay up to date with the latest Forza Horizon. No, thank you. Upgrade Heroes, world's fastest rentals, express delivery into car files. Ah. It is what it is, really. Right. I'm going to crank this. I kind of have to, because I was watching Back to the Future recently, before stream. Wait a second, we're getting lag. Not lag. It's we're getting frame drops. Damn it, Forza! Can you guys not do anything correct? This is why I have a dislike for like online focused video games in general. Mainly due to the fact that when it comes to performance, it's only partially down to your computer. If you're getting lag spikes and frame drops when connected to someone's server, it's more or less down to them for you dropping frames. And also for some reason I'm still capped at 55 FPS in the settings here. So if we go in, what are these settings and why? Thanks, I hate it, game. You cucking me out of my FPS. These settings keep changing, right? These settings keep changing. One day I have the option to pick 60 FPS, another day it's down to 55. I don't get why that happens. Also, we're going to go solo for this, in fact. Horizon Solo, that way we're not tethered to a server. He just drove right through us. Nice! Absolute nice. Oh, that actually was a great drift. We are still getting lag. Lag is so 2008. We're getting FPS dips, and it shouldn't be happening. It really shouldn't be. This PC is more than capable of being able to push this game at 4K 60 plus. So an FPS dip below 60 should be highly unlikely. So I don't get why it's like this. Also have to make sure my mic's in the right position. Like that. But yeah, it's just so weird. The only thing I can really say about these dips, look at that, FPS dipping to 53, why? That shouldn't be happening! I swear to God, it's... I I don't like saying it, but in some instances, I feel that it may even be necessary to say that there's a bias going on for different versions of the game. If people find out the Steam version of a game is performing worse than, say, an MS Store version, people are going to go out and more than likely buy the MS Store version. Also, that's enough carbonated drinks. We're gonna go into the real stuff. Volvic, touch of fruit, strawberry. All right. Wow, this case is actually pretty damn hot tonight. We're gonna make this a little bit louder. Without my noise cancellation, that is actually pretty loud, but it is what it is. So anyway, how is the stream for you folks? Are you seeing any lags? Any lag or anything of that nature? Because if the stream's sitting at like friggin' 2 FPS, pardon me, then it's probably a performance issue or something. Oh. Huh. Like my CPU might be coming up for 4 years old, but it can still game decently. I've had a skill point, I'd love to see it. Because I'm running an 8-core 16-thread Ryzen clocked at 4.2 GHz. That is more than capable of running this game at max settings 1440p with an RTX 3070. So these performance issues are more or less going to be down to the developers. Because the last time I checked, this game ran more stable on a GTX 1060 with this same processor. But that was off of the Microsoft Store. So I'm calling shenanigans with performance between the game platforms. Ah, man. Alright, right. We're gonna stop that. We need to check the event. We need to check the Forestathon festival playlist. So, we were last trying to do this, the Group B. I thought I did this. Let's check. We completed it. We have 18 hours to do all of this. So quad damage, originally planned as a Group B car, the Porsche 959 inherited 4-wheel drive technology, which should come in handy for winning 3 dirt trail events. So, let's find dirt trail events. Yeah, dirt racing. I'm assuming it's dirt racing. Ooh, that's a new one. That's the next exhibition. Oh, it's a C-class. I don't care. I don't care. We're going for Astmoor Rally Trail. Let's do the wee thing and just go off on it. Because if I can get that done, I'm going to get 40 points. Okay, stream should be back. I don't know why OBS has an issue. It shouldn't. Or the gaming, anyway. Okay. So I am going to quickly rerun Forza Horizon 4. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower settings. I actually have to at this point, but what else can I do? I'm just going to take a quick peek here. Did I even put the Twitter link out? Right. Let me double check. Let me double check. It seems that I did indeed put the link out. Okay. Something is interfering with performance, and I don't like it. Which means I'm going to do a thing real quick. Actually, I can just resize my window and be like, yo, how ya doing? Alright. I want to see what performance gets to. We're going to start game. Ba 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 ba. Okay, we're gonna lower the video settings. Some of these just seem really freaking weird. 1920 by 1440, 1260 by 1440. I don't know why the FPS is this weird. Set the target visual quality level for the experience. The option is set by default based upon your detected hardware. Whatever. We don't need full screen. And we're... Yes, of course. So we're at the ultra preset. We're going to do custom for anisotropic filtering. Actually, keep that high. Night shadows off. Shadow quality low. Motion blur should be low. Motion blur is disgusting. At 100% is. Environment texture should be fine. Static geometry quality should be low. Dynamic. Well, that's going off first. That. Actually, keep that on. Dynamic geometry. Change the draw distance and detail of dynamic geometry. Changing the setting will require game restart to take effect. That's fine. FXAA. Windshield reflection quality should be lowered. Or, yeah, medium. Mirror quality, medium. Why have a low and then a high? What old car level? Oh, extreme. Ooh. Let's go for medium on that. SSR quality was the. Just the quality of the reflections within road and water. Ultra. Lens off. Shader. Aye. Particle effects. Quality low. Oh my goodness. Well, OBS went and crashed, which was stupid. For whatever reason, this computer doesn't like high loads anymore. So, I don't know, we might not get anything done tonight. This might just be a quick stream. It really might be. Forrest has decided, no. And you would be correct with that assumption. You would be 110% correct by that assumption. But, yeah. For whatever reason, things are just dying. With the game running, along with Chrome being open, plus OBS and all that nonsense, plus NVIDIA Broadcast, we are now sitting at 8.6 gigabytes of RAM usage. Now my current config would allow for that, and more. So, optimizing for your PC, please wait. A lot of things at this point are just super unnecessary, really are. So let's try and get something done. I don't know if it's a recent Windows, well, it can't be Windows 10 update that's done this. I mean, it could be. My assumption about it last time could be entirely wrong. Yeah, whatever. We might just be limited to sitting on the auction house. Yeah, we're sitting at 50-60% GPU usage. You're in Horizon Solo. Would you like to connect to Horizon Live? No, I would not. In fact, we're still getting FPS dips. Why? Ah, this game is so unstable. However, we still have a dirt racing event to attend. The Dirt Racing series, and there was a new one. Where is it? Where have you run off to? Oh, there it is. What I keep forgetting to also do is to keep having my house enabled. Where is it? It is time for me to make my house available. Alright, so we can just do this for Bamber Castle. Yeah, we're set at 10 gigs of RAM usage capped. So there's no reason for it to be screwing up. However, our utilization has went down, so it is what it is. Let's tweak a bunch of settings and change everything down and see what the bloody heck is happening. This time for us to go to advanced. Improves the clarity of textures. Put it to medium. What? A restart now? Okay, whatever. The setting said nothing about a restart. How much you want to bet the stream will crash? No one. Not a soul. Forza Horizon 4 plus OBS streaming. Crash. It is what it is. We've turned down a lot of settings to try and get this working to the best of our abilities. However, I've previously not had an issue with Forza and anything like this. So there's only two things that come to mind. One, it's a recent Windows 10 update or a graphics card driver update. Two, it's a game update or an update of some kind. This is painful. And I'm not kidding, it really is painful to see all of this nonsense.
Welcome back, Peter.
Welcome back. So I should still be at Bamber Castle. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not even at Bamber Castle. But it's whatever. Where's my house? Give me my house. Yeah, we're sitting at a max of 10.5 gigs of data usage. GPU usage is all over the place for the game still. The only thing that would make logical sense even further still would be, in fact, a bit of overclocking. So, change my core clock to 110, add my memory clock to 600. It's going to make my card run a bit less powerful, but whatever. Might end up in less crashes. You're still watching crashes and all? Yeah, I could tell. So thank you for that. Oh, I really killed Gear 6, didn't I? Oh! Event! Let me just turn around a wee bit. The instability could just literally be down to anything at this point. I don't know, I'm gonna hit this card with everything. Yeah, we're definitely doing it. Wait, continue without saving. I need to go to Bamber Castle. I need to actually go into it for it to save my location. I need to go in. I need to click save on my game. Because if the graphics card overclock was the issue all along, then I'm just going to look like a big numpty for complaining. Because none of my other games have crashed so far. So if that really is the case, then I am willing to bet that it could just be overclocked, but whatever. It is what it is. Welcome to Bamber Castle. Alrighty. Alright, so let's crank it! Except for HDR, because HDR doesn't work on my streaming monitor, however it does work on my broadcast monitor. So it's time for us to click the settings, click the video, and click the everything, max everything. Ultra on, high, extreme, low, ultra. We can put that at 4 or whatever. High, ultra, extreme, high, ultra, extreme. It's not going to look that much different, so keep that in mind. Yeah, we're not going 8x MSA, we don't need that. Okay, let's restart. Let's see what happens when we do this. Have I made myself too big on the screen again? In your own time, Forza. I swear to Eck, if this is the reason, then I'm going to be slightly angry. Hooah! Now keep in mind, high dynamic resolution is not turned on. Even if I could stream HDR, I wouldn't do it because you wouldn't be able to see it properly. Alright, let's have a look-see. Let's see what we're going to smash this graphics card with. I could play with my taskbar setting up. Oh. Okay. We're spinning that wheel. Right, there we go. We're hitting a max of 75% GPU utilization.
Welcome back, Peter.
Or something along those lines. This has been my stream on how to test Forza. That still looks fine. That's whatever, really. Anyway, wait, what? Why was I here? Oh, that's because it's my house. Oh. I've just been wasting cash, just transferred myself to Bamber Castle, whatever. We're going to Bamber Castle, and that's that. Not angry, just fully Scottish. No, it's gonna make me angry. It's going to make me angry. I'm gonna go put a caber through his window. GPU utilization is still the same. What? It used to hit 40 at the least, and it's still doing that, but it's frequenting whatever really at this point. Wait, did I just go past it? Yeah, I did. Aww. Ah, jeez. This is what happens when I do not pay attention. Actually, oh no, it's hitting my CPU more than it is my GPU, which is kind of weird. So keep it in mind. Yeah. Right, this is my thing. I don't know why it doesn't show properly on the map. Dirt cheap, Bamber, whatever. Wait, can I even do this event with this vehicle? Before or after I destroy everything? No, oh my goodness. Reasonably priced cars. That's a take on whatever, really. Right, we're just going to take that off, do dirt racing, and then player houses. Right, Asthma Rally Trail. If it says dirt racing, does that not mean dirt trail? Am I an idiot? Right, am I not seeing things properly? Cross. Wait, that would mean cross country. I just tried to big brain that. Right, so let's just do it this way. Yeah, we'll set it at 10.9 gigs of RAM usage. This should all be fine. If we just so happen to get a crash, it's whatever. Also, it's worth noting that my CPU utilization is hitting a peak of 73%. Yes. But we are not hitting peak frequencies, which I am somewhat surprised at. So our base clock speed is 3.7 gigahertz. And we're running steady at 4.09, not even 4.1. What am I doing? Ah! Solo! Yes! What? Then what am I meant to... What? Says that reason. Or that trial or whatever. What is this fucking nonsense? Well, we're right next to Moorhead Rally Trail, so let's do that. This car really does surprise me sometimes. 4.8 gigahertz. Not 4.8. 4.08. It's actually way less than what I thought it would have been. Overclocking. Solo, yes! Should be able to take this in. Yes! Oh my goodness, we can take this in. We're finally going to get some racing action! Oh my goodness, let's try this. I've got a custom car, what do you have? Right, so this should be very much interesting because I've never rallied in a car like this before. Let alone in the freaking winter! But our gearing for 5 and 6 is kind of slow, so... yeah. We should have an advantage at a slow build-up. Yeet! It's not a lap race. It's just a sprint race. So I have to be very careful. Acceleration is going to be key here, and I do have to get a podium. Podium or better because it counts as a win. Right, you bastards, come here. It's time for me to do a thing. Alright, we can do this. We're definitely gonna try. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it! Oh, get your hole out of here. Oh. Man, this car keeps sticking to me. We don't have that much further to go, so I'm going to try and floor it as best I can. That should be ice, but okay. Get your 4 GT40s out here. Yeah, we're not getting a win. It should still count. Do I have a black bar? What is this? What is this big black bar? What is that? What the hell? I don't get it, but whatever. I don't get how I was like 2 seconds behind this fella, but it is what it is. I may have to change gear 5 and 6. Oh, we're gonna get Willy Wonka stop that in a second. Did that count? Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Click. We have to win! We have to get first place several times. Ooh, do I have points for this? My total is 189. 600! Okay, no thank you. Good lord. Okay, I'm gonna quickly tune this Porsche. I'm gonna make it just a wee bit more zippy. So, do 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 do. Because if we plan on doing that, then it should be alright. We'll have a maximum speed of 196 miles an hour, which is fine for rallying. I love to see it. Right. I want to try that race in particular again, Ashmere Racing Trail. Or even as this one, 4x4 Scramble or whatever. Oh, I never even got to do that cross country one. Whatever. Let's click on this 4x4 Scramble. That's the racing series. That was a really big one that we did. Let me see. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, come on, that's just annoying now. Okay. That happened. That was a thing. Goodness gracious. What is this championship even? The Summon Rally Trail. Whatever. How are you all doing, by the way? How are you all doing? Game has frozen apparently. Oh, that is lovely to have Forza just die on me like that. Nice. Forza, why you crash? Disgusting! That is the literal second time that it's happened. And of course, I am one of those people that do care. I abhor the fact this keeps happening. It's only with recent updates and shit like that that it's doing this. And to a substantial degree, I abhor it, I dislike it. I'm also going to pause that playback because it's going to use up a lot of bandwidth. Now keeping in mind this is a system running a Ryzen 7 2700X, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and the graphics card is an RTX 3070 for the Win 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the graphics card down to stock values. Aside from an automatic fan speed, this should help with many issues that I may have had.
Welcome back, Peter.
No, I'm not just saying that might have helped. It could have very well, in fact, helped. I cannot confirm nor deny this. But anyway, our GPU is being hit very, very hard right now. But it is what it is. Okay, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down settings to reduce the chances of things happening. We still want a few things to be up high. Motion blur should be turned off by default. That's disgusting. Shadow quality down low. Static geometry down. SSAO quality. Ambient occlusion. We don't need that. Actually, those are all useless things. So we'll just do low. So it's a combination of high and low. Shader quality should always be high. Particle effects down. Lens effects off. Yes, we'll just do reset. Because the entire goal here, is to try and maximize performance over anything else. I'm gonna quickly open the blinds a bit. Alright. If we don't see our GPU utilization go down, then there's some shenanigans going on. There really will be some shenanigans going on. Yes. We will be able to see. I will be able to see from the top right. I think you will be able to see as well. So it is what it is. We're just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. And I'm just going to wait. I'm actually going to turn A and C on for a second. What's on my shirt? It is a pattern with skulls and things.
Welcome back, Peter.
Ah, it's welcoming me back! I'd love to see him. Right, I still have Task Manager to use. Yes, let me fiddle with that for a second. Yeah, our GPU utilization is definitely lower in the game. The CPU utilization is still the same, more of it's being offloaded to the GPU. But I'm seeing no real world difference in quality overall. Also, -2 for snow in Scotland. That's a bit of a joke right now. VSync should be off. Full screen off. Ba 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 ba. We don't need motion blur right now. Shadow quality off. Medium. Let's just set the game down a little bit. Because if we can get the utilization down far enough, it should be just fine. Not to mention the graphics card's not going to have to work as hard. Once I start getting some airflow, extra airflow in the case, it shouldn't be too much of an issue anymore for like heat dissipation. Because my case has slots for fans, just literally underneath the graphics card. So once I'm able to get a PC upgrade going, that's going to help tremendously with a lot of things. Do. So we're hitting 87% max utilization on the graphics card. Not graphics card, CPU. This is literally, honestly, fantastic and funny. But overall, we're seeing less crashes, so I may just put this down to an update, making the graphics card more unstable. Yeah, there's less reflections and stuff. We don't need to see all of that nonsense. We are here to race, my friends. We are here to race. And race we're going to do. I wonder how much the utilization would change. Oh! So with my logic, it's like let me just stick myself over here real quick. There we are. We're gonna hide that. We're gonna hide that wound. We're not having that much good luck today, are we? At least so it seems, anyway. I honestly don't know what to say in this case scenario, because it's like we're here for Forza, but we can't exactly get Forza because the thing keeps crashing. If anything, okay, so we can rule out a graphics card issue. Do I have any graphics card driver updates available right now? Because I do believe I checked and there wasn't anything. If there is, oof. I have the latest GeForce Game Ready driver 471.41 released on the 19th of the 7th, 2021. That, for the record, that's the most recent version. So it's not outdated graphics card drivers. The only other things it could be is 1. Unstable game, 2. A Windows 10 update. Because I updated Windows 10 recently, and because it wasn't like I said before, because it wasn't a major one, a major update, it's whatever. And I can pinpoint it to being a Windows 10 update because Windows 10, its user interface switched. It switched from the Windows 10 interface to something low quality like Windows Vista. It went to Aero. It went to Aero, which leads me to believe it is a Windows 10 update. I've ran different kinds of games lately. And this has never happened. Oh, thank you for the 5. I don't know why it's not showing in the chat window, but I just saw it in the box. Yeah, it says you super chat 5. I'll reload the page and see if it shows there. Please reload page. Oh, is the page not wanting to reload? Oh, that's just annoying. Anywho, I'm gonna end things here. I can confirm that it is a Windows 10 update of some sort that's killed this. So, yeah, short and sweet. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. If you haven't dropped a like, drop a like. Share the content around and all that nonsense. So, this is GTArajgaming. Thank you for joining me tonight. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you next time.